More great Democrat candidates for 2028.
Oh my God.
So many people watched that video. It was one of our most watched videos. By the way, we're brand new and we're up to double digits in subscribers. I told you
double digits?
Double digits now.
At some point, we could be dime-heirs.
We could be, and we've only had our first show come out 2 weeks ago tomorrow. We're 13 days in, and we're now up to double digits. So this is really exciting for us.
You know what? At some point, like when we die, we might actually make it up to triple digits.
You know, I'm hoping by December, we will be able to go onto the YouTube channel and be part of that YouTube program and maybe get a cheap lunch at Denny's.
Okay.
So I have some great new candidates the Democrats might have for 2028, and I want to see what you think about these brand new candidates. And I'm really serious about all of these, so I want to see what you think of these guys, okay?
I'll do my best.
You ready, Jeremy?
Not really, but I'll try.
Okay, first one. This is an excellent candidate. He was inside the Biden administration. He was speeding through there. He did really well. He's well known. He's got name recognition. How's this? Candidate Hunter Biden.
Oh, it'd be perfect. It'd be unbelievably perfect. Oh my gosh, it would be amazing. Just the Netflix shows, you know, it would be great. I would love Hunter Biden. As a guy who actually did firearms purchases for years, I would love to see Hunter Biden go out and try for president. I would love to see that. It's like, well, you know, I lied on that, but it's okay.
Oh, God. Well, I think he'd be able to, I mean, he'd find better places to stash his, we're going to call it stuff. To
is that,
store his items.
Is that the firearms, the drugs, or the hookers?
His baking soda. His baking soda. Oh, you forgot about that.
There are a lot of hiding places in the White House.
You know what it is?
After all, it is the White House.
Well, apparently he's not too good at hiding things on a hard drive.
You know, that's hilarious because it's the rumor mill, right? I mean, nobody has hard fact evidence because, you know, God forbid we could prosecute. You know, from what I understand, he took this laptop to like some guy to be repaired,
and he never came back to get it to pick it up. Yeah. So after a certain amount of time, it became the repairman's laptop, and that's
the first thing you're going to do is look at the hard drive and see what's on it. What do you need to take off? Because let's face it, if you have to pay for licenses, you don't want to do it. So you'll leave as many licenses on as you can, like, oh, I don't know, Windows, whatever, and that sort of thing. And it's just like, I have to imagine this guy's like, oh my gosh, what the heck was left on this hard drive?
Okay, so here's the thing with me. I don't care about him spending time with paid assistants. His medication issues are his own. Where I really draw the line, I'm really setting the bar really low on this one. Don't sleep with your dead brother's wife. I'm just saying, isn't that kind of a line we can all agree to not cross?
No. I'm going to go with, you know, dead brother. It's fair game. Till death do us part.
Well, they parted. All right, something else parted.
I will say, I'm a stickler. You know what? You want to sniff all the baking soda you want. Okay, fine. Whatever. You want to, on a lonely night, hire somebody to keep you company. All right, fine. It's not for me. Neither one of those are for me. But lying on a federal form.
That's your line.
And then trying to pawn it off as, oh, no, I didn't really lie.
Okay, how about this? Democrats are having a real problem with young straight men. They want to get that male vote. So how about this?
Okay.
Tim Waltz. Hey, everybody, waving his hands in the air, walking around really, what was the word he liked to use about everybody else? He's weird. He's weird.
Yeah,
he's just weird. All right, what do you think about Tim?
It didn't work when he was in the public figure during candidacy in 2024. I just don't see it. He's not going to work out. No, I don't. Tim Waltz, no, that's not going to work.
All right, okay. Let me give you another one. give you another one.
Okay.
This guy, I actually got a little respect for this guy. I really think, ironically, this guy,
John Wayne?
he's dead. He votes Democrat, but he can't run as a Democrat. He's dead. Okay? By the way,
was he born in Chicago? Was he registered in Chicago?
I don't know where he was born, but I'm sure he's voting Democrat. Put it this way, Bob Dole wrote a letter for his own eulogy, and he said, I want to find out if I'm voting Democrat. By the way, Senator Dole, my guess is yes, you voted Democrat now for the first time in your life.
What was that? Chicago was vote early and vote often?
Vote early, vote often.
Yeah.
All right. So this guy, I actually have grown to respect in some ways because, yeah, there's things that just annoy me about him, but things I'm just like, yeah, John Fetterman. I mean, he's got the best working brain, I think, of many of the people on the list that we can go through. What do you think about John?
Refresh my memory, and for everybody who doesn't pay attention on YouTube land. Right?
Pennsylvania,
he was like the everyday guy, and then he turned into, a nut job.
Yeah, and he's like the first guy. He ended up going on to the House floor in sweats and shorts, and I'm like, no, okay, no, you go to Congress, wear a suit, dude.
Oh, yeah, no.
And they changed the rules so he could go into Congress without a suit. I'm like, no.
Hold on, I digress. I have to do this. It's completely unscripted. Trust me, guys. This is a kid who wants to be an engineer. He was going to his internship job, literally skipping like sixth period, I think it was, and showing up to this job and wanted a job in engineering, was going to go to a high-end engineering school in pajama pants and didn't see anything wrong with this. And me and my engineering teacher had to actually have a conversation with this kid about, no, you cannot go to work in pajama pants. I understand your English teacher is okay with it, but no, you can't in the real world. Outside of those educational walls, that is not acceptable.
All right, I got another one for you. Democrats are like, okay, we need like an Elon Musk for us, a billionaire, which, by the way, the Democrats had Elon Musk before they lost him. We need a Donald Trump, a billionaire, strong personality. By the way, Democrats had Donald Trump before they lost him.
Yeah, absolutely did. Yeah,
they did.
His exact words is, "The party left me."
Yeah. Oh yeah. The party left me. I used to be a Democrat. The party left me. Ronald Reagan was a Democrat. Party left him. Yeah. So here's a guy, billionaire, people are talking about, Mark Cuban.
Here's where I have to tip my hand a little bit. I do not watch television. I know I'm not a very good conservative. I don't sit on a lazy boy and watch TV at night. I'm more interested in documentaries. I'm more interested in working and getting things done and doing things out in the world with the rest of my family. So all I know from Mark Cuban is he is on Shark Tank.
He owns the Mavericks.
Yeah,
Again,
if it doesn't have a tire or a wheel or a handlebar, I'm not too into it. So unless we're talking about the Ford Mavericks.
Okay, so he's
but I will tell you this, I have never met too many people in the Hollywood world that I was interested in for any kind of politics. I feel that people that are dealing with television as their I don't want to say main source of income, because let's face it, most of them don't need the television anymore. Cuban would be a perfect example. I think I read something, he's worth like 5 billion or 7 billion.
Oh, he's worth a lot.
So it's like, he doesn't really need television. He does that because that's what he wants to do. But I found that people like that, they're pretty out of touch with reality.
Okay.
And so I can't imagine somebody like that is going to do very well.
Okay, I got another one for you. Long story short, according to the gossip, Kamala Harris was deciding between Tim Waltz and the governor, Josh Shapiro, of Pennsylvania. Josh Shapiro was Jewish. Tim Waltz was in charge of Minnesota. Yes. And you have a large Muslim population. The reason why she went with Waltz is because the Muslim population was saying, look, we are not dealing with the Democrats. They were very upset with what was going on in the Middle East. So she didn't choose Josh Shapiro because she thought, okay, there you go. And let's be honest, I'm telling you right now, as a Jew, I have seen so much anti-Semitism come out of the Democrat Party. It's like way above anything I've seen in my entire life. What about Josh Shapiro, governor of Pennsylvania, as a candidate? It's a swing state.
Yeah, I don't...
He's Jewish. You're going to get strong support from the Jewish community. You're going to lose the Muslim community.
And I would have thought a Democrat, a liberal, whatever you want to call them, the blue state, I would have thought that wouldn't have been accepted in Pennsylvania. That was my family came from Pennsylvania. I mean, I just wouldn't have thought that. But in recent years, I don't know, maybe. I'm not going to name companies, but I worked for a company and I toured another partner company, a company that worked alongside of us in Pennsylvania. And they tried to hire me and everything. And I'm not kidding. During the tour, they were doing shady things. And I was like, no, I'm not going to go to work for this company. I mean, even during the tour, you're showing me things that are like literally breaking federal laws. And it's just like, and I thought, wow, they'll get shut down in Pennsylvania in a heartbeat. I mean, that's just not what this state's about. And then literally a couple of years ago, they were like the star company for the state. And then I watched the state just kind of go downhill.
So Josh Shapiro or no?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he'd get the backing.
All right, I got another person for you. She's actually very intelligent. Senator Amy Klobuchar.
She's short.
She should be on the short list. I mean, I'll be honest. She looks up to the seven dwarves. But she's an intelligent lady. She's just not charismatic.
I think I've said this.
There's no panache.
No matter what, you have to have charisma. You have to have that kind of, what is it, je ne sais quoi. That no matter what side you're on, you have to win hearts and minds. You have to do this. And so, I mean, charisma gets you literally 85% there. But it's that other 15% that really kicks you over the line.
Well, she's got the 15%. She just doesn't have the charisma. She's just very boring. So she's out. So I've got one more candidate.
Okay.
That I think the Democrats might be able to put up.
Absolutely. It'll be great.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
I swear to God, is the best I think the Democrats can do till at least 2036. I think they're dead in the water. If you enjoy what we do, reach on down, hit that like button.
I had no idea that
hit
was
the subscribe.
You know what? And if you want to complain and make a horrible dislike and comment, you go right ahead. That was bad. That was bad.
That's on set.
Really bad.
That's not on.
And you know what? We will see you at the next stop.